Last summer in Iowa, the water got so polluted with nitrogen that they told 600,000 people they couldn't water their lawns. It was the first time in Des Moines' history, and when the moment came to keep watching that water, to keep measuring the poison, the state quietly moved the money somewhere else and looked away. That's not an accident, that's a choice. Let me show you how. So point one, the problem isn't in dispute, and it's worse than they'll admit. Central Iowa's rivers are among the most nitrate choked in the nation. The Raccoon River hit over 20 milligrams per liter, more than double the federal limit. The Des Moines utility runs one of the largest nitrate removal plants in the world at roughly $16,000 a day, and they still had to ban lawn watering for over 600,000 people. The safe limit of 10 was set decades ago for one thing, blue baby syndrome. Newer science links even lower levels to colorectal cancer, thyroid disease, birth defects. Iowa has the second highest cancer rate in the country, and it's still climbing. And this part isn't fringe. 17 scientists, 2 years, 4,000 hours, the verdict was blunt. About 80% of the nitrate comes from agriculture. Point two you should note is that this is a subsidy and the taxpayers are the ones paying for it. That nitrate is fertilizer that somebody bought, spread, and let washed away. 92% of it comes off farm fields that face zero mandatory limits because the law calls it non-point and looks the other way. The farm captured the crop, the public pays to clean up the runoff, $16,000 a day on your water bill. Utility director said the quiet part out loud. We can keep your water safe, it's just going to be at what cost? That's not a pollution problem, it's a transfer from every household with a tap to a handful of agricultural operations that got to treat the river as a free sewer. Point three, the state pulled its money and everyone else is keeping the lights on. For over a decade, the University of Iowa ran dozens of sensors reading nitrate in real time every few minutes, day and night, 3/4 of all the continuous monitoring in the state. In 2023, the legislature passed a bill, the governor signed it, and $500,000 meant for those sensors got moved into an agricultural program. The backstop funding dried up this month. This spring, they had a clean chance to fund it. They voted $300,000 through, then amended the bill the next day to route the money elsewhere again. One day after the governor stood at a podium talking about her commitment to clean water. So who's keeping the sensors in the rivers this summer? Polk County, Johnson County, Lynn County, the little town of Decorah, the Isaac Walton League, a fishing club, passing the hat. Ordinary Iowans are now personally paying to watch the water their own government decided it would rather not see. Iowa has some of the most nitrate-poisoned water in the country. And when the moment came to keep watching it, the state moved the money and looked away. The only reason anyone can still see the truth today is that farmers, counties, and a fishing club decided somebody had to keep the lights on. That's not how it's supposed to work, but right now it's the only thing that's working. I'm Steve Paulsen with the National Water Conservancy. Help us keep watch. Subscribe and tell us in the comments what water you're not willing to lose.